Hello everybody, welcome back to the workshop. So in this video I'm going to have a quick little Roy rant, or that's what we call them here on YouTube on this channel, but I like to call it just a simple discussion, if you will. And that discussion is about one of my pet peeves of mine on the channel and just as a video content creator in general. So this message is really out there to everyone who skips in videos. So you skip segments, talking segments that you say, he's waffling on too much, and you move on to where you just, you scroll through the little timeline to just find when the action is happening, right? This message is really directed to you folks out there. I get relentless questions on videos that I've posted 3 years ago, all the way up until present date, where people ask me simple questions like, what measurements did you use on such and such stock? Or what size was that? What material are you working with? What tool did you use? I put all this information and I work very hard to make sure all of that information is accurate and it's in the video. And that's why my videos tend to run a little bit longer than some other folks out there on the internet. It's because I pack them full of all that necessary information. So I am not a fan of redundant conversation. That means I'm not going to go over something 1,000 different times in 5 different messages back and forth when I've already stated it previously in the videos. So if you're watching the videos, thank you. I love you all out there. I really do. But when you scroll through a video and you didn't get the information you needed, it's because you scrolled through the video and you need to actually watch the video in its entirety. Sometimes I'll put that information straight up front for folks, but a lot of people skip the first, 5 minutes of the video and try to get into just the juicy bits, right? I can't help you if you don't watch the actual information that has been put out there. So call it a public service announcement, call it a Roy rant, call it a simple discussion on attention span and how it needs to improve, but call it whatever you will. But there is a lot of work that goes into making videos here on YouTube, and I do honestly do my best to try to put as much information in as I can into each video. And the majority of you never have any problems, and you like the content, and you find all the information necessary and what's needed. But again, for things like rehashing out measurements or retelling people what steel or material I'm working with, I'm not going to do that. That has already been pre-explained in the video. I won't be doing that. Now, does this exclude all sorts of queries? No, it doesn't. It's just the redundant ones. Don't get mad. I'm just not going to answer them in the comment sections anymore. I'm just not. I've answered them in detail in the videos. What queries are great? Things that I didn't bring up in the video. That's a perfect thing to ask questions on. Sometimes I leave things out. I'm human. It happens, right? Some things I leave things out that I didn't think was really pertinent to the video. And then some people say, hey, I have this question. I get a bunch of those questions. And then it requires me to actually answer those questions. So likewise, if you are looking for answers to your questions, something that I may try to start doing here in 2021 is actually pinning a comment and answering some of the commonly most asked questions on a video. So if you haven't heard a reply from me, look for the pinned comment at the top where hopefully I have done a reply in the comment section of answering the commonly asked questions. So this way, I'm not getting bogged down in 4,000 comments, responding to every last one with basically the same information if I do it that way. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that'll be all right for those of you that have watched me here at Christ Center Ironworks for a really long time. Hopefully that'll make me a little bit better about responding in the comment section as well. It's kind of gotten to a point where the comments are almost untenable in a way, just because there are just so many questions because of a channel of our size that has over 1,500 videos of content. So there's a lot of comment sections out there that come in with comments, and it's a lot to keep up on. So hopefully I can do better about that in 2021. So that's my own personal challenge. You guys can let me know how I'm doing. let me know in the comment section. Say, hey, you know, it'd be really nice if you answer these type questions more or something. In fact, in this comment section, why don't you go ahead and drop a comment and let me know kind of some of the things, maybe your thoughts, what you would like to see me answer or be better about answering comments in the comment section. But again, to make myself very clear, for those of you who skipped through most of this video and coming in right at the end just to catch the main drift of it again, for video skippers, people who skip all the way through the speaking parts just to get to the action parts, I will not be rehashing measurements for anyone. I'm not going to have redundant conversations about something that I've already outlined in a video. It takes too much time to do that. And it's not fair to the people who have valid questions if I'm constantly re-answering questions that I could have already been taken care of by you just watching the video all the way through. So hopefully that makes sense. Thank you all for watching this video. Pretty tame Roy rant by my standards, your standards, I don't know, everyone's standards. I'm getting a little bit better over the years, I think. Maybe. Anyways, that's it for today. God bless you. Thank you all so much, and we'll catch you on the next one.